Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
आँखों के पन्नों पे मैंने लिखा था 100 दफ़ा. When this hero had come in the year 2015, we were all wondering कि ये बंदा जाके आगे कुछ ना कुछ तो ज़रूर करेगा. 4 साल इन्होंने वेट करवाया हम सब लोगों को, लेकिन 4 साल के बाद ये आ गए in the form of a different kind of hero. I welcome Sooraj Pancholi on the Bollywood talk show on IWMBuzz. It's a pleasure having you over here. Thank you so much.
You have a beautiful voice, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Not better than you, I believe.
I can't see.
Thank you so much. So, the first thing that comes, it comes in the introduction point as well. 4 साल कहाँ थे भाई आप? People have been waiting. They saw their hero in 2015. 4 साल अपने हीरो को वेट करने के लिए, मतलब क्या हो गया 4 साल?
It just takes time sometimes, in life. You have a few ups and downs, but it's a part of life. Now I'm here with Satellite Shankar. और अब मैं कहाँ भी नहीं जाऊँगा.
But very good, man, because a lot of people they saw and the integration with Atiya and the Salman sir's inputs in that.
Yeah.
People were waiting. People liked you in the movie.
Yeah.
The what do you say? The critics and all, they had all. You've seen it yourself, right?
Yeah.
So after that, when an actor who is actually liked, they keep somebody, be it whatever reasons, personal reasons or professional reasons, they feel, like यार कहाँ गया बंदा, इसको वापस देखना 1 साल के अंदर. But चलो, better late than never is what we say.
But good. Things take time.
Absolutely, and I totally agree in that. So Satellite Shankar is what you're coming up with right now. So just tell us a bit about the name जो है Satellite Shankar, ठीक है? It's a very contrasting name, like satellite is something we relate with science and Shankar is Shankar Bhagwan, much of a religious thing.
So basically,
तो इसके बारे में कुछ
Shankar जो है title में Satellite Shankar, it's not about the Shankar Bhagwan's idol I have. My name in the film is Shankar.
Yeah.
So that is why Satellite Shankar, because satellite, people call me in my battalion in the army, is because I connect those people with their families. I connect in the film. I connect India together in a way. I connect dots together, and the idol I have behind is definitely Shankar Bhagwan's little idol, which I also call Satellite.
Yeah.
It's the backstory of it is that the backstory of the Shankarji idol is that my father is also in the army, so we have shifted many homes. So I have not had the chance to make a best friend as a child. So I have cut this bottle and I've made this little idol which I carry with myself, like a lucky charm.
Yeah.
That's the correct word. It's my lucky charm in the film. It helps me get through obstacles. It connects people. It connects the dots together. It has 2 lights inside, which actually this bottle is actually handmade.
Wow.
So they've put a few lights inside and they've put batteries, and it's whenever someone is sad in the film, I put the satellite on,
and it immediately brings a smile on their face.
And then I perform for the people. It's like a television telecast kind of a scene where I perform for people in different voices and in different ways, and I try putting a smile on everyone's face, and it's just a element that adds up to a soldier's life.
Sooraj, you just mentioned about the fact that good things take time. So I'm pretty sure that after Hero there were many projects that were coming up to you, but then probably you didn't want that way to be presented. Tell me a bit about that.
Though I had personal difficulties, but also I did not get blessed or lucky with a good script.
Yeah. That was what I was talking about.
Because I wanted to do good work after Hero, because Hero was a typical commercial launch film, but then I wanted to show, because आपके पास body हो, dance हो, looks हो, जो भी हो, it does not matter unless you can't perform.
Absolutely.
No matter who you are. So I wanted people to see me as a performer, so I wanted a script that would make me perform, not ke people would come up to me and tell me a script, and before narrating me the script they would say, sir, इसमें 4 एक्शन हैं और 6 गाने हैं, बहुत अच्छा स्क्रिप्ट है. That is not अच्छा स्क्रिप्ट. अच्छा स्क्रिप्ट is story.
वो चलाने के लिए, commercial wise you can say that
कि भाई story क्या है? I've never got a film with a good story. So I got blessed with this film because this is a very special and honest film.
And I'm really happy about the fact that you got it, because since the last 2-3 years that you see, in fact I would specifically say 2 years, the importance of content, especially in Bollywood, has risen like anything.
Because
so
the audience is so smart now. Now on a click of a button on your phone, you can see the world content, not
exactly,
content
not
here.
just about India.
You can see world content. The audience is so smart. They watch Hollywood movies on a click of a button. They watch world movies. They watch festival cinema on a click of a button. So they know कि क्या content है और क्या नहीं है. Now you cannot fool the audience.
Absolutely.
Which is a good thing, and that is why I think our entire industry and the entire fraternity is trying to make good films.
But does that make an actor nervous? Because now that initially क्या होता था कि if we are somehow able to market a film well or commercialize it well, we know कि somehow or the other ये film चल जाएगा. लेकिन now because of the story factor and performance being so important, does that burden the actor to an extent?
No, it's because I'm not a marketing person. I'm not made for PR. I am an actor. Now we have so many good actors who have suddenly come up, like Nawaz sir. We have Radhika Apte. We have all of them. Even Vicky.
Absolutely.
He did a lot of films as a good actor,
but then the stardom happened.
And then he did a couple of films before. So people who are good, like even Raj and even Ayushmann, they've become stars on their own merit, because of their work. They've done different films that no one even touched. They did. So cinema has changed, and I think it's a good change.
Yeah, and when you talk about change, any change, as human beings, we feel that you're resistant to change. But then, as a human being yourself, what are the kind of how resistant are you to change in your life? Are you at all resistant? Because
no, see, I do change with time. I do change with what's new. I think each and every person changes with every second that passes by. Maybe with this interview, I'm changing a little bit of how I'm saying and what I'm saying. I think change is a part of life, and I'm not too stuck up to not changing.
Yeah, superb. Tell me, as a child, you have seen your father has been a wonderful actor as well. So as a child, did you have any sort of fantasies like, मैं जब बड़ा होके actor बनूंगा, then these are the kind of roles that I want to play? So did you have any kind of aspiration?
I always wanted to do different films. I like romantic films. I like action films. I like films on sports. I love sports. If I was not an actor, I would be an athlete for sure.
Okay. Which were the kind of sports that you used to play in your childhood?
I did a lot of martial arts. I did a lot of sprint running. I did a bit of boxing. So I am actually doing a film on sports right after this film. I'm waiting for the promotions to end so that I can get to the next film. Because there is no stopping now.
We are right now going to play a segment, because the show cannot just end without that segment.
Okay.
So we're going to start it. And I'm pretty sure it's not going to put you in any kind of bother.
No.
There's nothing that puts you in a bother, right?
Now what can put me in bother?
You're all in and out.
Yeah.
So if you were stuck in a lift with the following people, what would you like to tell them? If you were stuck in a lift with Ranveer Singh.
We went to the same school together. He's much older than me. I would just give him a big tight hug.
But you won't like to say anything to him. The hug speaks it all.
The hug says it all.
Ranbir Kapoor?
I would like to talk to him about the experience of doing Sanju.
So have you really liked it? I believe the prosthetics and the makeup and the performance.
I like his performance. I don't know about the prosthetics, but he was amazing in the film.
And the way he looked and the body language that he carried.
Yes, I would like to talk to him about that.
If you were stuck in a lift with your hero co-actress Atiya Shetty, what would you tell her right now, 4 years later?
I would first have to stop her from crying, because she gets very panicky in closed situations. She gets So
तो पहले रोना धोना रोको फिर जाके बात करो.
First to control her would have been a task. Nothing really. I speak to her every day, so there would be not much to talk about.
Nothing special. Sunil Shetty sir.
Again, a big hug, because he's always been there for me. He is like a mentor to me. I discuss things with him. I discuss films with him, and he's always been there without
like unconditional love.
Unconditionally, he's been there. Yes,
that's beautiful. Salman sir, this is incomplete without taking Salman sir's.
With him, what would I talk about?
In a lift.
I think we would actually talk about fitness, I guess.
In a lift?
In a lift, yeah.
Maybe start doing a bit of push-ups.
No. There's no space, but I would want to take his routine, from him.
But do you already speak about his, do you already take it?
I have seen him work out, and I think at that stardom and at that age to take out time for a workout. Not everyone can do it.
And the shape that he is
in
right now, fantastic.
So I would like to talk about training.
And if you were stuck in a lift with your father, what would the conversation be like?
I don't know. What would I talk about?
पापा घर से यहाँ से कैसे निकले?
I guess so. Yeah.
If you were given the power of becoming the Prime Minister and you had one thing to change, what would you like to change? That one thing that you would like to change immediately in the country?
As being from the industry right now, from talking from industry point of view, I would want to stop piracy.
Beautiful. What is your favorite army-oriented film? Here in Hindi
now,
as well as Western?
Recently is Uri.
Yeah.
And Western is Fury.
Yeah, you mentioned about it.
Yeah.
That one actress you're very eager to work with, is there any, like going by the work background?
I think from the newcomers, it would be Tara for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Alia Bhatt, Deepika Padukone and Anushka Sharma, your most favorite out of the three?
As a performer?
Yeah.
I think Anushka Sharma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your favorite pickup line that always works, or do you not use pickup lines?
No, I just
you
go
never
with,
need to. I just those one is so charming looks and all. You don't need to. You just need to stand in front of a woman and she's charming.
Looks don't matter. You need to be smart and intelligent. Girls don't like looks anymore. They want more than that. They want a person to be real and have a personality. So.
But has Sooraj Pancholi ever used a pickup line?
Never.
On somebody?
No.
Okay, that's interesting.
No, yeah.
And lastly, if you woke up as the following people, what is the first thing you would say looking at the mirror? If you woke up as Salman Khan,
I would not stop staring.
You would not want that moment to end?
Of course not.
How sweet.
Yeah.
Sunny Deol sir.
He wakes up really early apparently.
And what about you?
I wake up decently as this generation wakes up. I don't know what I would say, but he is super fit for his age. Yeah. Come on.
Maybe something like I'm getting close to 2.5 kilo ka haath.
His hand is heavier than 2.5 kilo.
5 kilo.
Yeah, maybe more. Yeah.
Kareena Kapoor.
I would want to see where Taimur is. I don't know. Yeah.
Typical mother's concern.
Yeah.
If you woke up as Atiya Shetty.
I would see if Suraj's movie made more money or mine.
Superb. And if you woke up as Shah Rukh Khan?
I would not go to the mirror. I would go straight to his balcony and say hi to the fans. I would want that feeling of stardom.
Kya baat hai. It's like you'll wave your hands like this. Can you show the audience how you'll wave your hands?
I just wave my hand like that.
Like that.
Yeah,
it's a pleasure talking to you for Satellite Shankar, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Your charm, and I'm pretty sure everything is going to work for the movie, and I wish you all the best for your future endeavors.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much. That's a wrap today at IWM Buzz on the Bollywood Talk Show. See you soon for more. Stay tuned.
Hi, this is Sooraj Pancholi and you're watching IWM Buzz.